I could be wrong, but that was like the vibe I got.
Wait, dude, sorry, side swipe.
Side swipe
story.
Isn't that like dating apps, like Tinder?
No, side
Bro,
swipe.
you swipe left.
Oh, you're living in the.
Are you swapping me? I've never been on a dating app.
No, side swipe is like
Swiping left, bro.
Swiping a card.
Are you swiping right or left?
I don't even know what that means. What is swiping side left or right? I mean, if you have to go left, you get to a picture.
Tell me what it means.
It's either you want the person or you don't want it.
Which one is the good one though?
Swipe right.
Right.
Left you don't want, right is good.
Does no one see the detriment to society of this whole situation?
Hey bro, they didn't create the dating app. I've never been on a dating app, but man, I can imagine. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. It was wild.
So I'm just swiping wherever I need to.
Hello.
What's up, my friend?
Hello. I'm curious. Are you two still friends with Jared and another one?
Jared and
Jensen.
Jensen.
Jared Jensen.
I love
Those are our
them.
boys.
Yeah. I haven't seen. Jared actually was texting with like a week ago. But,
We love those guys. Man.
Jensen, I just know through Jared a little bit. Jared, I've actually knew him. I met him when I was 17 years old, and we were like both like had like WB contracts. Do you remember? He was like.
I did a pilot with Jared.
Did you?
With Cape Town and someone else. Charlie.
Was it the old WB network?
It was WB.
Yeah, there was this like old network, and it was just like.
Dude, you know, I think they sold the WB Ranch. Remember that huge piece of
That's
property?
where I tested for like all the shows.
Dude,
and, like,
Warner
yeah.
Brothers had some, because Warner Brothers was the biggest television studio in the world. And it was always so intimidating. Not intimidating, but like, it was so like, I was always enlivened because I was never nervous about auditioning. It's such a weird format. But you go on to like the old famous Warner Brothers lot, right? You see the water tower, and you just think of how many incredible actors and actresses have walked through those gates, and you're booked or not booked jobs. And Vampire Diaries, this was the, like,
That wasn't on the ranch.
no, but what I was saying is they had another property called the Warner Brothers Ranch. That was that this? No, never mind. I thought they might have bought it from Lucas, but it was this massive piece of property, literally right in the middle of Burbank. I'm talking acres and acres and acres and acres.
All right, so get to
And so we would go there and we would test for your TV shows, but it was a lot of the exteriors of all their big famous shows. And you were like, oh my God, that's the house from this show, and that's the house from that show. And it was really unbelievable, like, or to be on that
No, you
platform.
sound nervous, man. I remember my first pilot I ever tested for. They flew me out from New York. I was 16 years old. I flew up. They took me to the W. It was for the WB. I flew out. I went to the WB ranch. I tested against Chad Michael Murray, this guy Austin Nichols, who's a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine now, and like a bunch of other people. And it was like 6 of us. And I at the time I was I had to call like a taxi. So I got out of the test. I felt pretty good about it. And I was sitting on the curb.